coming out of QB. Trust me, niggas couldn't touch me if they snuff me. So me, gonna have to, cause I'm a you. My I'm the type of gentleman finessing Timberlands, flipping like 3 grand. Cop 100 grams going hand in hand. Hennessy guzzling, just motherfucking hustling on the street, watching police in the Great Capri. 6 5 ain't time to motivate. Those are the D's that like to squeeze. If you flip, you getting with the 4 pound. Pull out your gat, they got more rounds. 3 against 1. That's
In the mid-1990s, Queensbridge wasn't just a neighborhood, it was hip-hop's proving ground. The largest housing project in America and birthplace of some of the rawest lyricists the culture has ever known. Nas, Mobb Deep, Cormega, Capone Noriega, Tragedy Gaddafi, and from this, the same concrete came another voice, razor sharp, street certified, and built for the darkest corners of the boom bap era. Big Noyd, episodes of a Hustla.
Yeah, fucking with this shit, huh? Professional, nigga.
All pro, nigga.
For most listeners, Noyd appeared like a ghost in the machine, a street soldier in the shadows, stepping into the spotlight through legendary verses on the infamous. His voice was gravel, his delivery was lethal, and his presence undeniable. Before long, he wasn't just a guest voice, he was one of Queensbridge's most dangerous pens. And in 1996, his story hit wax. Born and raised in Queensbridge houses, T1 Perry, better known as Big Noyd, lived the reality rappers only claimed. Noyd wasn't industry, he was really off the block. And when Mobb Deep took off, they brought the whole hood with them, and Noyd was at the front. His breakout came in 1995 with one of the most vicious guest verse of the decade, off Give Up the Goods, off the infamous. That verse was a warning shot. Hip-hop took notice, Loud Records took notice. Soon after, Noyd signed a deal, and the stage was set. Episodes of a Hustla wasn't crafted in glossy studios for radio play. It was created in the same grim rooms where the infamous was born. Prodigy and Havoc shaping beats that sounded like nighttime in Queensbridge. Havoc handled production, Mobb Deep stood beside him, and Noyd delivered verses soaked in grit and survival instincts. This wasn't entertainment, it was a testimony. Track by track, the EP begins like a film. Recognize and realize with Prodigy and Havoc. Noyd's bars feel like a warning. A young hustler surrounded by paranoia, frail, and blocks patrolled by police and enemies. The entire project runs only 7 tracks, but in those minutes, Noyd maps out a life spent dodging prison, rivals, and failure. Songs like Infamous Mob and Usual Suspects are more than music. They were a declaration of loyalty and a reminder that Queensbridge mob ties were permanent.
You know my stilo, even pack the when I go to see my PO, in case my PO try to troop me to the alley.
But behind the bars and beats was a harsher truth. While the EP dropped in 1996, Noyd didn't get to enjoy the momentum. Legal troubles hit, street life and music collided.
Just across the river from Manhattan, next to LaGuardia Airport, is Rikers Island. New York City's Rikers Island has long had a reputation as one of the roughest, toughest, meanest jails in America.
And the rising star found himself locked up just as his career should have exploded. An attempted murder charge derailed his career for a little bit. He was later released in 1997 and didn't drop another album for 7 years. Episodes of a Hustla, though short in length, left a mark. It embodied the raw, unpolished edge of Queensbridge storytelling. It further cemented Havoc and Prodigy's grimy sound as a movement, and it introduced the world to a street poet who never got his proper industry moment, but earned internal respect in the underground. Noyd's story isn't one of chart success or mainstream shine. It's a story about raw authenticity, about a voice born from the struggle, sharpened by survival, and immortalized on wax. More than just the EP, Episodes of a Hustla is a chapter in Queensbridge history, a snapshot of time when reality rap ruled the streets and the infamous movement was unstoppable. Meant to be a full-length album, when Big Noyd had to go in prison, Prodigy and Havoc helped him by finishing the album for him so he could complete his contract duties. He's currently working on 3 projects, which he announced on a different interview platform. One is fully produced by The Alchemist. If you like this kind of content, please subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon, and wait for the next drop.